Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video in the series where I'm trying to start my own tech company. If you haven't seen my other videos, I'm working on a productivity app that's also a game, and I'm building that game in the Godot engine and sharing my progress here as I build it. Over the past week, I've been trying to get a scene to transition from a user input from a dialog box, and here's what that looks like. All right, so in my game, if you come up and talk to this warrior character, he's gonna ask you a question. So he asks, would you like to test your strength? And you are prompted to either enter yes or no, and you can switch left and right on the arrow keys, or it also accepts mouse input. So when you press yes, it will transition to a new scene, and there are going to be enemies spawning here, and the goal is to have a game where the character has to survive. One big roadblock I ran into this week was that after I built the UI for selecting yes and no, a player wasn't actually able to click either of those buttons, and it took me a long time to figure out why. It turns out the cause of this problem was actually the settings button that I had implemented in another video. You see, originally this node was full screen and it was justified to the right, but you can see how if there was a dialogue that appeared under this button, then it wouldn't be selectable because there's a canvas layer over top of everything. Luckily, I figured this out eventually, and I was able to resize this to be only the necessary width in the top right corner and aligned the button itself to be a little bit further right, and that resolved my issue. I feel almost ashamed to make this video because there isn't a ton of progress due to spending so long beating my head against the keyboard trying to figure out this bug. But that's just how game dev goes sometimes. There are weeks like that, and sometimes you get more done and sometimes you get less done. Hopefully next week I have more progress to show, but if this project sounds like something that's interesting to you, go ahead and click the top link in my description and sign up for the mailing list, and I will send you an email as soon as the beta is available to test. Okay, that's all I have to share this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.